Hi, this is Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. I've never done an unboxing video before, but this is a special occasion. I just got a box in the mail from Whitefish, Montana. 1,304 days ago, I placed an order for a Skookum Bushtool. And in this box is my order. So obviously, I'm kind of excited about this. It is quite a while to wait for a knife. Quite a while to wait for anything, actually. But I've tried to buy a few of them at scalpers prices. I had my own set limits of what I was willing to pay for it. I've tried trades, and nothing quite worked out. So I think this was actually meant to happen. I was meant to wait this long. Like I said, 1,304 days later, in this Ziploc bag is my Skookum Bushtool. Awesome. Now I've ordered one of these things sight unseen, actually. I had handled one, but it was after I placed the order. What a knife. Fits great in the hand. There are certain holy grail type items. The fact that you can't get one of these is probably why I wanted one so much. I usually don't like to be told what I can and can't do. But it's fine finish on this thing. It's a lot more subtle than you think. Just by looking at the pictures doesn't do it justice. The grip on this thing it's like a Coke bottle grip, which I don't have on any of my knives that I currently have, and it actually tapers down a little bit too. Razor sharp right out of the box. This is '01 tool steel. I'll give you a close-up here in a minute. But this actually gets better. What could be better than a long wait to get a Skookum Bushtool? Double down. Two Skookum Bushtools. I ordered, this is the original one, this is what I ordered in '01 tool steel. I made a call after I placed the order, and this is actually 3V steel, which is a high-tech, rust resistant, super strong, super steel basically. Man. The 3V is actually quite a bit heavier. The spine looks, it might be just a fuzz wider actually also. I think the stock steel that he's getting is not a true 1/8 on the 3V. But it's also noticeably heavier. I'm going to get a kitchen scale out here and try it. Man, is that a sharp knife. Just taking the hair off like it's nothing. Let me zoom in on these two bad boys. Okay, this is the '01 version. Here's the 3V. I wanted twins. I'm kind of funny that way. I wanted identical knives. I really like the sheath on this. This is a very unique sheath. They're hard. I'm kind of surprised how hard they are. retention's like a Kydex almost. They really snap in and out of there well. Cool. So I'm just stoked to hold these things. This is an awesome knife. Amazingly simple. I like the welded on pommel on the end, the butt cap. I have no knife at this time that has this feature. And again, you're purchasing a knife on legend alone, so you're never quite sure how it's going to fit into your hand. But this just fits in there very nice. It's got a small flare towards the blade end to kind of keep your hand wedged into place, and another flare on the bottom. And again, awesome retention. But that flare kind of helps you get the knife out of the sheath. Now this is designed for neck carry. I have seen people have these on their belts before. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these things, how I'm going to carry it. Of course I'm going to try the neck carry. I'll give that a try. That's how the knife was designed to be used. But very simple. Simple knife. I'm going to get a kitchen scale real quick and a caliper actually, because these blades are different, the 3V to the 01, and the weight is noticeable. I'm going to get a real quick weight and thickness on these two knives just as a comparison. So this is the 01 version of the knife. (115 thousandths of an inch) is what the spine measures. Okay, here's the 3V version. I got 138 thousandths. So, like I said, I can tell by looking at it it's a thicker knife. There's no doubt about it. Does it make a difference? Hell, probably not. It's the stock that you're getting when you order this, I'm sure. As far as the weight goes, here's the 01 version of the knife. 6.5 ounces. If I throw the sheath on there. I'm just over 9 3/4 ounce. So 6.5 ounces on the blade itself. Here's the 3V version. And it is just over 7. So you're looking at an extra ½ ounce, maybe 5/8 of an ounce. With the sheath, we're looking at 10.5 ounces for a total package. I primarily ordered this second sheath. I was in a situation where I could possibly be by salt water. It didn't pan out, but I wanted a corrosion resistant knife. That was my main thought with this. So, by no means is this a review. I just opened these things out of the box, but I have been waiting a long time for these. I'm glad I didn't cave in and pay a scalper price. I got both of these knives for what one knife commonly sells for used. So that's cool. This is, I really look forward to using these. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot of these in some of my videos. I am not ready to give up on a 5-inch belt knife, but for a secondary knife, this is a hell of an option. I actually kind of look forward to using this knife and this size knife. This is like more of a ideal bushcraft style knife. Using this knife to find its limitations, find out what I can't do with this thing. Because this is a sturdy little blade. Really fits in the hand nice. I look forward to this a lot. So the overwhelming question that you may be asking is, why in the hell would I wait 1,304 days for a knife? I mean, I've got other knives. It's not like I was using a piece of flint off the ground until then. But this is what I wanted. This was one of those things I saw in a video, and I read Morris Kachansky's books, and I wanted to try his ideal knife, and the Skookum Bushtool is it. this is the knife designed by what his recommendations for a ideal bushcraft knife is. And now I've got it times 2. So throw your name in the hat on some of these big time knife builders. You know, I'm going to compare this to some of the other custom knives I have made. Maybe it's not worth it, but as far as an investment goes, you know, I could double my money on these things right now. I didn't have to put a deposit down. The knife just, you just tell them what you want, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. I kind of gave up hope at a few times. I said, that's it. There must be, my name's never going to get to the end of my name on this list. And to be honest, there's other knife makers who I did get on a extremely long waiting list for, and when they finally came through and gave me a call, I said, no thanks, I'm not interested anymore. But in this case, with this knife, I decided to hold out and wait, and now I'm glad I did. So this is Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. I'll see you soon.